This is a lung ultrasound. First, you can tell that there are many B lines. That is definitely concerning for volume overloaded. But look at this area as well. There is also concerning for subpleural consolidation. I'll see if I can get a perfect view for it. See right here how the pleural line dips down compared to here where it comes from the top. And so this looks both like a pneumonia and CHF concerning type of lung ultrasound just in this one field. Assuming that you see B lines everywhere, that'd be concerning for volume overloaded. But here, even in just this one cut, I do think that there is a subpleural consolidation concerning for pneumonia. Look at some of the other views. This is your next image, and again, I'm not sure if this is a different field or not, but again, you could see lots of B lines and also another subpleural consolidation. You see here that there's a ton of fluid here as well that is concerning for a large effusion. You can see here that there is lung here that's aerated and it's going back and forth. And you have a look at the heart, and then this is an interesting echo, I think, because with all the B lines I see, I'm surprised that I see as normal of an ejection fraction, because I would think that with all the volume overload that you would suspect to see either the mitral valve not hitting the ventricle too well, or you would see a very dilated left atrium, which I don't see. You have another view here where you get a good look at the wall. It looks thick. It's also angled a little bit. You have a nicer view there, but it's hard for me to tell because I think you're at an angle where you're not really getting a good view of the ejection fraction. I don't see any clear aortic stenosis either, though not the best view of the valve there. That's also a possibility in someone. But then again, if that were the case where aortic stenosis caused all that, all the fluid to back up, you'd expect the left atrium to be enlarged, which I don't see here. You do see the very large pleural effusion again right there in the heart view. You then switch to the phased array probe. Doesn't really tell much. You would want to increase your depth a little bit here. Similarly here, you have another view. I would try to increase the gain a little bit by turning the knob to the right. But again, it shows that the left atrium is not that dilated. So with all the B lines, it makes me wonder if this was a cardiac event, if this was something like a sympathetic induced pulmonary edema. Hard to tell, but based on the echo, I'm not as impressed. I would have liked to have seen maybe the IVC, because if you had lots of B lines and a dilated IVC, that would definitely fit the CHF picture. But if you had like a collapsing IVC, that would be kind of interesting, just because it's hard to tell based on the images if this patient needs volume or should get volume taken off. So really fascinating ultrasound. Thanks for saving the images. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions or thoughts. Thanks.